Alright everybody, welcome to map 24, the Chasm. Regarded by speedrunners as one of the worst maps in Doom 2, but also one of the most fascinating. Hence the word infamous. So this map is kind of all over the place, so we're going to get started simply. We're going to go inside of this acid falls room. And we're just going to kill everything in here. There's definitely some twists and turns all around here. Don't forget to use your map in case you get stuck. There's a blue key card in here, but believe it or not, the blue key card in this level is completely optional. Peek around the corner to kill those imps. So that way it's easier just to deal with the Caco by itself. Come around here. Some stray rockets all around here, but you're pretty much only coming in here for the kills. The blue key and the blue key if you want to take that route. Alright, now first order of business is we're going to head over here because there's a secret passageway. Now we're on lava, or acid rather. That's why we're going to try and kill this Hell Knight as fast as we can. And then when we get up here, there's a shit ton of pinkies we got to shotgun down. Also BFG there, which is always nice. Now we're going to go ahead and pick up everything in here. Boxes of bullets, 2 boxes of shells, a BFG. Then we're going to grab the Has suit. Now with this Has suit, we need to work quickly. There's another one right here. Now the thing about this level in regards to Has suits, never grab a Has suit unless you absolutely need to. Okay. First order of business is we're going to go ahead and kill these guys. If we drop down here, we raise a platform that has a rocket launcher on the end of it. I'm going to equip my rocket launcher, and what we're going to do is we're going to circle around this. Do not fall inside of this ring. If you do, you're not getting back out. I have no idea how this Caco is still alive. Now, if we run into this room, it's actually our first secret. And it's also going to raise the floor inside of that ring. Now, moving on, we're going to follow this, these red pillars down to this teleporter. It takes us to the side of the acid building here, into this hallway. Ugh, can't talk. Into this hallway. Now, when we come around the corner here, the lights will turn off. There's a Hell Knight right here. And right here is a Berserk. Now, if you hear that, there's a door that opens behind us. We're going to flip this switch, get out your BFG, because it's really dark in here and it's hard for us to see. So when we come around the corner, fire. So we can kill all of these chain gunners, because fuck that. Dealing with chain gunners in the dark is very bad. Now we're going to take a right here. And then we're going to equip our fists. We're going to alert all the pinkies. And they're going to try and come at us from the warp in this hallway. We're going to be punching a lot of pinkies in this map. It's just more ammo friendly. Alright. Now there is another set of pinkies over here. I'm going to go ahead and kill these ones. Because sometimes the pinkies just don't want to leave. Like their pathing just can't find the teleporter. So you're just pretty much forced to shotgun them down. Now we're not done yet. we still have the pinkies that were on the side of this wall here. Now, what sucks is that the pinkies right here, they will run down to this dark hallway. So you kind of need to wait for them to come to you. But you also got to pay attention because specters are next to impossible to see in darkness. As much as I would want to go forward. Yeah, see what I mean? Okay, and I think we're in the clear. Now we want to hit all 3 switches to make sure that they're red. Grabbing all this stuff in here. Now that all 3 switches are red, our exit back out has reopened. It takes us back here. We're going to take this teleporter to get on top of the red pillars. And those 3 switches basically open up these stairs right here that allow us to enter this little area. Which this whole area is our next secret. We're going to use our super shoddy for these imps. And now I'm going to switch back to my... Well, if I can press the right shortcut key. Or D-pad. Now, we do have another secret. We can interact with this terminal right here. And it lowers an elevator right behind us. This elevator goes up to secret number 2. Or it's actually secret number 3. Now we're going to go through here, kill all these imps. And now, what we're going to do is we're going to come back here, hit this switch. And it reveals 2 Hell Knights. There's 2 suits, as well as a Megasphere. We will save that Megasphere for later. Now, there are going to be a bunch of chain gunners through here. Now, usually when I was practicing this map, I was always missing 12 kills. And I did find out where they were. Now, just like earlier for the 3rd secret, we can interact with this terminal to open up a doorway to a bunch of bullets. And it also opens up some monster closets. It's nothing but chain gunners. So what we're going to do is we're going to use our chain gun and mow them all down. There we go. I hid behind the suit, the bastard. I didn't mean to grab both suits, but I mean, it is what it is. Oh, I didn't go this way yet. Alright, and with that we've killed everything. We're going to save that Megasphere from when we actually need it. In the meantime, our next order of business after grabbing these has suits, we're going to take advantage of them for the moment. We're going to go through this door right here. We're going to hang the left wall because there's some rockets in a stem pack if you need it. And we're going to drop down and we're going to run our way across this acid. There's 2 Has-suits in the little alcove there. And what we need to do is we're going to kill the lost souls that are down here. So they're not a problem later. And then take one of the teleporters here. And it takes us to the top of this area here. And now we're in part 2 of the chasm, which is honestly one of the most scariest parts. Thankfully, there are teleporters, but essentially... Well, first, let me kill this lost soul. He's being a bastard. There we go. If we look at the map, there's just nothing but insanely thin walkways. Now, I'm going to grab this Has-suit, and I'm going to try something tricky here, though this is really hard. We want to land on this center platform right here. And I fucked it up. Oh, I guess we can still get out like this. That's good. Yeah, just make sure you keep mashing against the wall. That way you can raise the floor here. Thankfully, I just grabbed that Hazsuit, so we should be fine. Basically, what I was trying to do is I was just trying to... We're going to get... This is our fourth secret, which is this invulnerability, which we are going to use here. What we're going to do is we're taking full advantage of it. We're going to run across this this thin walkway, get the plasma gun, circle back around. We're going to go forward, and I fucked it up. Oh well, I tried. I try to do it all in one go. We're going to grab one of the Hazsuits here. And then we're going to take the teleporter right here to get back to where we were. And that... Yeah, that Caco just teleported. That just happened. But essentially, there are cacodemons inside of these pits. And we need to take them out. Now, for this one, we want to take this left path, this left walkway here, and get to the center. That way we can have the platform start to raise. Caco in tow. Thankfully, it's eye level, so I don't need to worry about auto aim. Okay. So now that we've done that, we can go into this area right here, though this is probably... Actually, no. Wait. Let's wait a second. Before we do any of that, we're going to come back over here, and we're going to check out the stuff this way, because there are 2 megaspheres on this level, and I want to go ahead and grab this one over here. So we're going to run to the edge, and we're going to grab the stuff, and then we're going to come this way. Now, there's a pillar in our way here, but we can actually interact with it. It reveals 2 Hell Knights, along with a box of shells. You don't have that much wiggle room before you might run back to the platform, so try to take them out as quick as you can. And then we got another one right here with a Berserk pack, but there's 2 Mancubuses. There we go. Alright. And now, I'm going to switch to my fist with the Berserk we just picked up. If we interact with this terminal, it opens up a wall back here, as well as opens up a path to the Megasphere. Not bad. Okay. And so if we come over here, we see that we have a path to the Megasphere. Gonna grab the rockets. And grab the Megasphere. The teleporter will just take us back over here, which is fine. And with that done, now we can go over here to the left. Oh yeah, if you're wondering what the blue key card does, if you look at the map, it just connects you to the start. But we haven't needed to open it, so again, the blue key is optional on this level. So what we want to do, this part's going to be a bit tricky. Get out your plasma gun, and we're going to walk into this teleporter. And watch yourself, because there are lost souls everywhere, and do not give them any qualms. Take them out as fast as possible. Once you're down to just these 3, just switch to your chain gun so you don't waste any more plasma ammo. Now, there are teleporters over there we can go to, but first what we're going to do is we're going to go along this thin walkway, and yes, it is getting thinner at every turn. Just mind the gap. Take it nice and slow. Don't rush yourself. And then once you make it across, we actually lower up this whole pit so we don't have to worry about the thin walkways anymore. Now we have 2 teleporters here. The red one takes us back to the beginning. This white one takes us to where we need to be. I'm going to switch to my fist again, because we've got more pinkies to punch. Yay. My favorite thing to do on a Sunday evening. There we go. Now, the way this area works, first thing we're going to do is we're going to open this up. And we're going to kill the pinkies that were hiding here. Alright. That's basically our exit out. Now, the way this room works is that every time we hit a switch, we lower a wall on the opposite side of the room. So we lower it, then we kill all the pinkies. Now, the reason why we lower the floor on the opposite side of the room because it allows us to reach the switch. So we hit that, and it lowers this. And these should be the last of the enemies on this map. Just try your best to not die. The damage you take may be fine, because if you're like me, you saved that 1 Megasphere in Secret 2 for later. Okay, so we just need to go ahead and get this guy back down. I know how line deaths work, so I can just hit the switch from down here. Yep, 151 out of 151. That takes care of that. So now we're going to come over here, lower this, grab the red key card, and that's our exit. But of course, before we leave, we need to go grab the Megasphere. So we're going to take the red teleporter back, run across the red pillars to come over here and grab it. Well, I guess if you didn't want to take damage, you would want to just take the blue keycard door. So if you wanted to not get hurt and save your 200, then yeah, you could just go ahead and just get the blue key for safety's sake. Now we just got to cross this tread line one more time. And we're basically home free. And that was the Chasm. Ooh. I was a little bit nervous about this map. Like, this map was kind of the reason why I had kind of delayed recording for so long. Just because I only remember how crazy this map is for speedrunners. But we managed to get through it. So we'll be moving on. And we have only 6 maps left of the Vanilla Doom 2. So I hope you guys like this. If you did, go ahead, drop a like, leave a comment, tell me what you thought. And if you're new and you want to keep up with this adventure, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, ring the bell to get notified whenever I upload, join the Fox Army, and I will see you guys on the next video. Till then, see you then.